Hi, everyone. Hi, James. How are you?
Good, Tova. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm excited to share with everybody a little bit more about your upcoming endurance event that's going to be happening in July. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Tova Siegelman Spring. I am the owner and founder of Tova Yoga here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and I'm honored and excited to be supporting and helping James to get ready and sponsoring him and his organization for his upcoming challenge. So James, why don't you take a moment just to share with everybody about what this is, what is your organization, why are you doing this challenge?
Sure. No, of course. And thank you for having me and sponsoring me. So my organization is called Mission Clean Water. I'm the founder and executive director of it. And we do clean water and sanitation assistance for underserved communities. And I've always used endurance events as a good avenue of fundraising for our organization. And what will be happening in July is I'll be running 30 miles a day for 30 days to symbolize what happens and how long someone takes each day to try and find and obtain water if they don't have any. And all of the proceeds that we raise from this fundraiser will be going towards providing a clean water source for an all-girls school in Uganda.
That's amazing. I heard you share about it so many times, but each time it makes me open my eyes to think about how far people have to walk to get clean water, how girls are missing school to provide clean water for themselves and their families. So it really is an honor to be partnered with you for this and to help support you. And when James first told me that he was going to run 30 miles a day for 30 days, I was blown away, but also wanted to do what I could to help support him and help him achieve this goal. So James came to yoga this past weekend. I helped him stretch out a little bit in my yoga class, but I also want to make sure that he is supported through nutrition and fueling his body and recovering. To run 30 miles a day, you've been training. Have you been getting sore, hungry?
Yeah, no, pretty much all the things above. So having good nutrition and electrolyte mixes is definitely a very important thing to have.
So I'm really excited that we have your box to unbox.
Yes.
Today. James received his box. We're doing this as a socially distant video, so I'm not there in person to help. But I'm excited that we get to show everybody what he's going to be using. I think a lot of people have questions when you are training for an endurance event or doing something like this. I know I've trained for endurance events and people are like, what do you eat? What do you take? How do you do that? So we're going to show everybody some of the products that you'll be using to help support you. So go ahead, take something out. Let's see what we get. It'll be a surprise to me what comes out first.
Oh my God. There's a lot. All right. Let's see what we got first. Oh, we have Build, a good whey protein.
One of my favorites, 100% grass-fed whey protein. So this is really great to support your muscles. If you check out the back, you're going to see that there's a full amino acid profile, branched chain amino acids, which helps to support your muscles. So you're going to be working really hard, and we want to make sure your muscles are supported with that protein to replenish your muscles.
Mm-hmm.
And it tastes really good, by the way.
It's chocolate too.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Great, this is exciting. So during the run, I'll be having this, 2 or 3 times a day. Wonderful. Let's try this one. Ooh, we have Recovery.
Okay, so this is a different kind of protein powder. So whereas Build is just a whey isolate, this is the Build Plus. So this has a lot more carbohydrates in it because you're going to be depleting your storage as you're running. So we want to make sure that you're refueling after your run. So this is a banana flavor. And
yes, I love it.
You can mix it with some ice, maybe some almond milk. And again, it's going to have all of those amino acids. It's just going to help replenish and support your muscles after all your running.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this will be every day afterwards. Great. All right. Oh my God, so much. All right, we have Hydrate.
Hydrate. So lots of canisters, different labels, and different powders inside. So Hydrate it's probably the best name for it because what do you think it does for you?
It's going to hydrate me, hopefully.
Yeah. This is the endurance formula. There is another Hydrate formula that is for the everyday exerciser that's going to have electrolytes, but this one's going to have a little bit more sugar and carbohydrates. It comes in lemon, lime, and orange. What did you get?
This one's orange.
Orange, okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna mix that with water, and you're gonna either carry it with you when you're running, or we'll set up a fun aid station for you.
Oh, yes.
So everybody can come to the park and hand that out. So
that sounds great.
It's gonna hydrate you better than water. It's electrolytes. It's gonna help you retain that water. So not even when you're running, but like the night before, making sure that you're staying hydrated. So that'll be your go-to for hydration.
Perfect. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we have another thing of whey protein. So we got two of these.
More build, yeah.
Exactly. Ooh, a different kind of protein. We have a strawberry soy protein.
So can you tell that we want to support your muscles?
I was about to say, yeah, I'm going to get a lot of protein in. This is going to be great.
You are. You're going to need it to support all your muscles. So this is a little bit different. This is more of like a breakfast type of protein. It's not going to have that same profile of carbohydrates that the recovering type of proteins have. So this one you could make for breakfast before you go out for your run. And that's going to help to keep you full and support you just having good nutrition in your body in order to head out and get your day started with your run every day.
Yeah, it seems like this has a lot less sugar and all like just the essential vitamins for the day.
Yes, right. So as compared to after your run where you're going to need carbohydrates and sugar.
Exactly. Perfect. All right. So I think that's all for the mixes. Oh, I know this is for the run too. Ooh, we have Energize.
All right, Energy Chews. They're lemon lime. They're kind of like a Starburst flavor. They come individually wrapped, so that makes it easy for you to take it with you on your run. If you're going to have like a belt pack or pockets, you can keep a couple of them in there. There's a little bit of caffeine. So if you're starting to feel sluggish, yeah, lemon lime.
It's so citrusy. Yeah, wow.
If you're starting to feel sluggish, you can chew an Energy Chew, and that'll help. You can have one right now if you want to pick up.
It's like a healthy Starburst.
Yeah, it's like a healthy, energizing Starburst. My husband keeps them in his drawer at work, so instead of grabbing a coffee, he grabs an Energy Chew.
Oh, it's delicious too. Wow. Okay. So we have stuff for preparation. So first we have a probiotic.
Probiotic. So probiotics are going to be key. There's a really great article from Runner's World about how probiotics help runners because you are stressing your body by running so many miles, 30 miles a day. We want to make sure that your gut and your digestion are staying healthy. So these probiotics are really going to help.
Yeah, digestion is very important. Next we have, a little bit of a recovery pill.
Okay, this is going to be your best friend. So this is a tablet that has tart cherry juice inside of it. So tart cherry juice is really helpful for anti-inflammatory, so reducing inflammation. So guess what's going to happen after you run 30 miles a day? Your body is going to get inflamed and you're going to get sore. So this also has natural botanicals that are a natural pain relief, sort of a natural version of Tylenol. So it's gonna, and tart cherry juice also helps with sleep. So you are going to need a good night's sleep and your muscles are going to need to recover. So welcome to your best friend, the Recover supplement. Keep it next.
Wow.
Take 2 every night, and that's gonna really help you out a lot.
Great, awesome. This is great because like it's a lot of tart cherries, and I've actually purchased a lot of tart cherry drinks for recovery, which is perfect.
Yeah, exactly. It's more concentrated. You can get more into your body that way.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Next, right here, we have, this is labeled heart for a healthy heart system and artery system.
Yeah, so CoQ10 is definitely, your heart is going to be working really hard. CoQ10 also just helps with your cellular energy, the mitochondria of your cells. So you're going to be, again, you're taxing your body. We want to keep your heart pumping. We want to keep it healthy, and all of your cells are going to need a lot of energy. So CoQ10 is going to also really just support you in general.
Awesome. This is going to be extremely helpful.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So, and you take those in the morning, because sometimes at night CoQ10 can disrupt sleep a little bit because, again, it's providing your body with some natural energy. So take those in the morning.
Good to know. Put that in the other.
We can go over it all again if you want notes.
Next, we have something which is very important for me, which is a very specific thing for joints.
Yes, Joint Health Complex has glucosamine to support your joints. So as you are pounding on your knees, your hips, your back, shoulders, right? Everything, the joints start to get sore. So this is really helpful to help relieve any pain in your joints. You can start taking that now as you're getting ready for it too.
Great, awesome. And I think we have one more.
Okay. I have to try and remember.
I think there's one more. Yeah, this is the last
one.
one.
Oh, is it the cream? Is there a cream in there too?
Oh, okay. So the cream is in a different box. I do have that. That's what I forgot to get back.
Okay.
Because I was very excited for that, so I've already used it.
You just start taking things out.
Very good for sorenesses and provides like the best amount of like topical heat to kind of like really relax fully.
Yeah, it's the topical cream. Oh, good. I'm glad that you started using it.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. And then over here, the last thing we have is the Shaklee Life Box.
Okay, so this is like literally your lifeline. It's called the strip. So if you want to open up the box, you can take a look at what it looks like. So there's 30 strips, one for every day of your run. And this is going to contain, so there's 6 of them right there. The clear ones are omega-3 fish oils that also helps to reduce inflammation. It helps with heart health. And then the sort of tan looking ones are going to be your men's daily multivitamin to make sure you're getting in all of your nutrients. You're not going to be eating all day. So, or for anybody in general, just to fill in their micronutrient gaps. And then the pale yellow one is a vitamin C and E complex. So vitamin C is going to help keep your immune system strong, as are the probiotics. And then the dark red ones are something called Vivix. And that is really a unique supplement that has polyphenols and muscadine grape extracts. And it's really incredible because it helps to repair your DNA. So as you age and as you get older and as you stress your body, the ends of your DNA have little caps to them called telomeres. And just, you're a runner, right? So at the end of your shoelaces, you know how your shoelaces have those little clear plastic caps? So that's what your DNA has at the end of it. And as you get older and as you stress your body, they start to fray. And so the Vivix helps to keep those healthy. And it also helps with reducing inflammation in your body. So again, literally like your lifeline. And that picture on the top also that you just had your hand, that shows how they're each going to digest in your body. So they're each coated in a different way for optimal absorption in your body. So it's not just what you take, but it's how you absorb it that is really important for you.
Wow.
So you can take that every day, one every day, every 30 days to help support you. And now you're 30 days for 30 days.
Now, this can be important because, like, at least in terms for an endurance athlete, like, besides just the general wear and tear, you're fatiguing yourself to the point where just your general systems, like your immune system and digestive system, are working such overtime. You're just exhausted at the cellular level. So having all these things is going to be extremely important.
Yeah, exactly. So I really appreciate you taking the time to go through this and share so people can know what is helping you to don't drop anything to get through your runs. I'm sure if people have questions about it, if they're endurance runners also, we're happy to answer any questions about that. And then James, if you just want to share a little bit about how people can support you, whether it be through donations or joining you for runs, if you want to share the texting number, that would be great.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. So if anyone listening wants to specifically join me during my run or anything like that, or if you just want to come say hi, you want to help out or donate in any different manner, the best way to learn more information is to visit the webpage, which is missioncleanwater.org/30 miles, or a much easier way of doing it, you can just text 30 miles to 44321, and you'll be sent a direct link to learn more, where you can kind of see how I'm doing on a day, each and every single day. You can join virtually. There's many different ways of participating.
I feel like that's so easy to remember. 44321.
Yeah, no, it's a great little scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it really easy to remember. And the last thing I actually forgot to mention, just real fast, is to think about endurance and to know that these products from the Shockley Corporation are also being used by Olympic athletes. And the reason that's important is because Olympic athletes are blood tested so often to make sure that they are not breaking any of the anti-doping laws that the International Olympic Committee has, the IOC. And so just for you to know and to feel good that you are using the same products that Olympians are using and that they're that they trust and that they know are not contaminated in any way and are going to be natural, and your body's going to absorb them, support you, help you perform optimally, and not have anything that could harm or hurt you. So that was the last thing I forgot to mention.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm excited. I'm going to be joining you in the park for a bunch of walks and runs, so I'm looking forward to that, and we'll be following your journey and your story, and I thank you to everybody who watched today. We're happy to chat more if you have questions about any endurance nutrition or supporting James for his mission.
Yeah, thank you all. If you want to contact us, any of us directly, just feel free to send us one of the message and we'll answer your questions for you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody.